I really want to discuss this topic with all of you guys that vibe coding is not the future. It's not a clickbait video where I want to have your view. I just want to discuss something very important, and I just want to let you know as a developer, if you're absolute beginner, advanced or intermediate, you have to know that how far you can take this vibe coding, what kind of effectiveness you can have from this vibe coding, and what kind of problem you're going to face as a blockchain developer, as a normal developer when you start getting job in the industry, whether you can able to get a job after completing this vibe coding courses you have, vibe coding skills you have. Is it possible to get a job in the industry? Those all the things we're going to talk about it, and how you can utilize it as a developer, and who can exactly use it as a as a developer. So if you are absolute beginner, are you allowed to use the vibe coding? If you are intermediate, if you are advanced developer, who can use this vibe coding? And are these vibe coding tools are getting utilized in the industry at the moment? Are we using this workflow with this particular models we have in the automation on the pipelines for vibe coding? Are we have this kind of efficiency with the code we are generating with the vibe coding? Is it ready for the production? All of these questions we're going to discuss extensively in this video, and I'm also going to touch some important point, and I will try to clear your doubt that who can utilize vibe coding, because this one is very important. 2025 is the year where we have produced the worst coder, and I'll tell you personally, we have produced the worst coder in 2025. After this rise of AI tools, everybody is focusing on vibe coding. Those founders and media, they are promoting their tool and calling that everybody is developer. Yeah, for certain extents. But when it's come to building a large scale application, industry, production, but are they really industry ready? Can you utilize that in the production? Those are the things which you have to talk and you have to understand. And who can utilize this AI model? That's one is also very important. There is no doubt that this AI will increase the efficiency for the developer. It will take the regular work which you have to do when you want to build application. It will take your work that. It will lower your burden, but still you have to have the understanding about the code is getting generated. If you don't have the understanding that what function they have utilized, then how are you going to do the optimization? How are you going to simply perform the cleanup code? Right now I have seen some of the linking post is coming in my feed that right now the companies are hiring for cleanup code. Means the code is getting generated by the vibe coders, and now the developer, those who have the experience, those who have the knowledge about the programming language, still they need to work on those vibe codes, and they have to format it, they have to test it, they have to refactor it, they have to focus on the efficiency, they focus on the security, and then it's going to go into the production. So everybody's talking about the vibe coding, but there is another field is coming into the picture, which is the cleanup code. And if you really want to work in those field cleanup code, then you have to have the skills. You have to have the knowledge of the coding. So if you don't have the coding knowledge, then I would suggest you that you are wasting your time. Right now you are getting into this trap. All of this influencer are making videos around the vibe coding. And if you look at the kind of project they're developing simple to-do app. There is no rocket science into that. Like they are following the simple architecture, they are using MongoDB, PostCSS, PHP. It's a simple one. But when it's come to building application, complex application, then you need advance and you need experience. Then you can able to understand the code is getting generated. And the one fun fact I can tell you that if you're a vibe coder and if you look the AI models, like if you talk about the Claude, if you talk about the ChatGPT or the latest model we have, if you look at the context window they have, means the token, like the first 1,000 line or 2,000 lines of code you write for your application is good. But after that, when your code getting 3,000, 4,000, 5,000, 10,000, at that time the real problem comes. And you're going to regret heavily when you will look at the code and how it's getting generated. And you will find there is tons of problem you're going to face. So it's super duper good to build a micro product. But when it's come to building a large scale application, you're going to have a lot of trouble, to be honest. So I would highly encourage you that you should not waste your time on the vibe coding. Definitely you have to use vibe coding as a learning purpose. So if you build a architecture or build a simple application, try to play around with this different logic, different model. In that way, what will happen that you can able to understand that there is a multiple way to bring the same functionality into the application. That's how you can utilize it. If you want to have a snippet of the code, you can generate it and you can simply test it. Then you can generate it and then try to understand. But if you don't have the understanding of the programming language, then how are you going to do that? That's the main thing which you have to focus. Like in our organization, we definitely use all type of AI, and we have that in our automation process. We are also using this AI model to generate the code, but we are using in a systematic way. We have our workflow, we have our entire structure. We're breaking and taking this AI model and curating into a micro SaaS. We're not focusing on the large scale application. We are breaking the entire application into a small and micro app, and there we are doing all the experiment and doing all the advancement there. So when you are building a micro SaaS is good, but when it's come to building like a payment gateway, it's a huge application. Tons of things are happening. Regulation, like documents, upload, verification, security, tons of things are happening. You can't just generate the code, you don't have any idea that what it is generated, and you are simply shooting into the production. Thinking that you're going to take a $20 subscription for this AI model and you're going to generate a full-fledged application, that's not going to be happen. Because the more code grows in number, you will find the context window is getting smaller. When you give a prompt, AI is going to read it and the context window is going to be bigger, and your token is going to be not enough to develop the application. If you go for the business plan or a company plan, there you have to pay a huge amount of money. You have to pay a huge amount of money to get the context window and you have more token. So I would highly encourage you that if you are absolute beginner, you should not touch vibe coding. You're going to kill your future. It's good to use to understand how it's work, but you have to focus on learning. You have to learn JavaScript, learn HTML, learn CSS, learn React, learn Next.js, learn Soilty. These are the important skills which help you to develop project, real world project. If you generate a simple landing page, have an interactive element, allow user to simply call the API, that's not called development. Definitely you are building something which is visible, but that visible will not take you into the company. There they need some concrete. Right now the companies are hiring cleanup code. They have integrated this AI model and they're generating the code, but they have realized that there are some fix they have to do in the code. That's why they are hiring the developer. So do you really think that the company is going to hire the vibe coder for cleaning up the code or working on the project? If the company is hiring the AI agents for developing the code, why they can automate that process as well? They're going to do that, definitely. They're going to do that automation. They're going to do the automation, that one as well. So you're not going to continue ahead in the career if you are working as a vibe coder. So you have to work on the skill. You have to work on your skill, then you can able to understand, and you're going to emphasize, you're going to make the work super efficient when you will have the skills, when you will learn what you are doing. Because most of the developer which I have seen, most of the new developer which I have seen, what they are doing, they are creating with the help of this AI model, and they're thinking that they are the developer, and in that way they are losing their fund. In that way they are compromising their entire company. That in that way they are raising the bill for this AI model which they are using in their organization. So you have to understand this. You have to understand, definitely it's a gold mine tool, but use it as a tool. If you try to replace with your knowledge, it's going to have a lot of terrible impact on your career. So you have to focus on the skill. Again and again I'm telling you, you have to focus on your skill. We work with the developers, we work in the industry, we understand, and I'm telling you based on this experience. I use like 40% or 50% of the time this AI agent, AI models in my efficient process for developing the project, and I have seen the progress we have brought down in the company and the efficiency we have in the production ready project we have built. And we can able to do that because we have the background, we have the core technology as a skill. So we know that what it's generating, how we can improve that, what we going to embed, how we can make it more secure, how we can write the custom logic if it can't understand. So those are things very important. Again, I'm telling you, try to be developer, learn coding. If you are a beginner, first 3 to 4 months, don't touch vibe coding, just learn. Normally you can use the vibe coding just for taking the reference, understanding and solving as an example. When you will start building something from scratch without taking any help, there you will have the real learning. There you will have the real learning. So again, I'm telling you, be conscious where you are spending your time. Don't go in this hype process. These hypes getting created by this AI big tech company because they want to promote their product. NVIDIA is the powerful company. They build chip. If they can't promote this thought that everybody is developer, then no one is going to buy their chip to run the AI model. That's why I think that this industry also getting very hype at the moment, and it's a powerful technology, there is no doubt. But don't be too dependent. You have to build your skill, and then you will be super efficient and you will be irreplaceable. If you be just a vibe coder, you can be replaced by anyone. Like you can vibe code, other can also do the same thing, and the company can also automate this process as well, where they don't need the vibe coder. They can need the vibe coder cleanup or a proper developer who can simply fix, and they can go to the production. So keep that thing in mind. Again, I'm telling you, keep that thing in mind. It will save your next 5 to 6 years before it's too late. So focus on the learning, give your time, and focus on the core technology. Once you will understand, it will be easy for you to take the switch and go to any industry, whether it's a front end, back end, blockchains, auditing, smart contract, automation. You can do that all once you will have your root strong. So with that, I'm ending this video. Have a wonderful day. Bye.